at Tops Knives. I'm here with Greg. And also Andy. His side of the story.
Yeah, and I'm Craig. I'm the guy that they're both trying to videotape. They seem more interested in each other, but it's cool. So yeah, I'm Craig with Tops. We're here at SHOT Show 2019. We got some new stuff like normal, and that's what I'm going to show you. So I think what we want to start with is probably the kitchen knives. So if you know Tops Knives, you know that we make tactical knives. You know that we make survival knives. We make hunting knives. We make EDC knives. We make folders. We make everything but kitchen knives until now. So the first kitchen set that we're working on is we're calling them the Dicers. So the first one to come out is going to be the Dicer 8, which is a chef's knife. It was actually designed by our graphics guy. We do every year for the last 3 years, we've done an employee design challenge where one of our employees, or multiple employees, design a knife in a certain type, a certain category, and whoever has the best knife design gets it made. So for the chef's knife, it was our graphics guy. His name is Jesus. I call him Jesus. So it's this is going to be pretty cool. We're looking at S35 VN steel. It's 3/32 of an inch thick. We got black canvas micarta with blue and black G10 on top for the handles. So you get a nice full rounded handle, and it's contoured so that you can do this pinch grip that's pretty standard for a chef's knife, and you got some of that handle in your hand. Yeah. So it'll help reduce some of the fatigue that chefs complain about when they're using a knife for hours and hours a day. So it's got really comfortable ergos. It's we're running about 60 on the Rockwell hardness. Gonna be an amazing chef's knife. Really, really cool. This is gonna be out first. The Dicer 3, which is a paring knife, should be out at the same time, if not right after. So we'll start with kind of a 2-knife set. You can buy them separately or together, and then we'll add the rest of these as we go. We've got so far we've got a steak knife, a bread knife, and a carving knife or a slicer lined out for this set. This is also kind of kitchen related, but not part of the Dicer set. It'll be its own thing. Basically, what Leo was trying to do was take a chef's knife and a cleaver, marry them, and he wanted the handle inset into the knife itself, so that the same deal, you can get that pinch grip, and as you're cutting your food, it's directly under what you're cutting. So for smaller vegetables, celery, carrots, smaller fruits, things like that, you're directly over top of what you're cutting, nice and easy. For other things, you can get the rocking motion. You can still do that kind of cleaver action. It was just different. It was something that he wanted to try out, see how it would work. I've got one of the prototypes in my kitchen right now. I've used it for a lot of different vegetables, a little bit of meat here and there. I'm enjoying it, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited about this guy. We showed it last year, and it's basically, we're finished now. So this is called the Rapid Strike. It is made out of 154 cm. It's 1/8 of an inch thick, black canvas. This is G10, black G10 with red liners. What I like about this knife is there's a couple of things. Real slim profile. So for you like law enforcement guys out there, the guys that like the deep conceal knives, this thing will disappear, but you still got like a 4-inch blade that you can do work with. The jimping on this goes all the way around the handle on both sides, but it's inset into the handle. So when you're holding on to it, you get a little bit of that grip without feeling it like you do when it's exposed. Right? So nice, comfortable grip. Like I say, about a 4-inch blade. It can be single or double-edged, stainless steel. We've got the sheath on this. Is gonna keep that slim profile. You're gonna be able to easily hide this thing inside the waistband, outside the waistband. There's a lot of guys at the show already saying they'll be carrying it scout style. Had some guys talk about carrying it as boot knife. So pretty versatile tactical knife. And like I say, single or double-edged. The single-edged will be the default, since that's the one that's legal in more places.
Right.
If you want double-edged, we can do that easy.
Did you say the steel?
Yes, it's 154 cm.
154 cm.
Yeah.
Price range on it?
This one, I think we're coming in at about 180 for the full retail price.
Okay.
So, you know, street price will be around 150, 140. Dealers set their own prices, so.
Nice.
Yeah. That one's really cool. I am excited for that one. We got another 20th anniversary model, which the last 20th anniversary model we did was the Tracker number 3. We did that towards the end of last year. It was like a limited edition run. We did 500 of them. We sold out of them at the shop in about 3.5 days. I think some dealers still have a few left here and there. We got rid of them real fast. They've been real popular. We've seen people posting pictures a lot using them. I thought most people were going to collect them. There's guys out there beating the crap out of them already. So that was pretty cool to see. So this one is the Tex Creek. And again, for people, this is not the 20th anniversary of this knife. It's the 20th anniversary of our company.
Yeah.
We turned 20 in October of 2018, and we wanted to commemorate that with a few limited runs. So this one is made out of CPM 154. So the powdered version of 154 CM.
Okay,
makes the drain structure a little bit tighter. It should perform a little bit better overall. But it's the same composition, so we're still looking at about 59 on the Rockwell. Good stainless steel, nice quality. The handle on this is freaking cool. We've got black canvas on the bottom with a white liner, and then we've got red and black carbon fiber on the top.
Ooh.
And it's dim here at the SHOT Show. The light from the camera helps. When you get this outside in the sunlight, it looks real good. Just
shimmers.
Classic, yeah. The sheath for this is pretty cool too. We decided to do a red Kydex with a black Kydex on top, and we're doing a burgundy leather dangler to tie that all in together.
Nice, man.
Yeah, really nice package. I'm excited. I got one of the Trackers. I'm gonna have one of these too, so probably the same serial number.
Let's check it.
If you're into the survival community, you probably know who Matt Graham is. He's a primitive skills guy, famous with the Atlatl primitive weapon. The guy runs ultra marathons. He spends more time out in the wilderness than probably anybody on the earth. That's not like an uncontacted tribe in the middle of the Amazon. I mean, the guy's got a lot of dirt time.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff. Super nice guy. Really knowledgeable about just about everything you could think of. Edibles, survival, shelter building, all that kind of stuff. His style is very minimalistic. So most of top stuff is 3/16 or 1/4 inch thick. It's all heavy stuff. It's all got that weight behind it. Matt likes things thinner and lighter because, again, he spends a lot of time on his own, on foot, and so he's not big on carrying a lot of weight around. So this guy is actually 1/8 of an inch thick. It's 1095. We got the standard tan canvas handles with black liners. It's got a modified Scandi grind on it. You're looking at about a 7.5 or an 8-inch blade, if I remember right. Just kind of a nice small machete, like clearing small brush. A lot of camp tasks you can do with this thing. I wouldn't baton with it. I wouldn't just go nuts with this like you can with most other tops, but it's a solid piece, and it's going to do the job that the minimalist guy is after. If you're looking for something lightweight that still has some length to it, this is going to be your bag. We're working on a leather sheath that has kind of that old school style where you just tuck it into your belt, and then there's like a hook that holds it in place.
That's also kind of Matt's thing, isn't it?
Yes. A very, very old school, primitive looking thing. So really cool. What I like about this is you can get that machete motion with it real easily.
Yeah.
But you can also choke back a little bit and get some more leverage if you really need to go at something.
Nice.
So, yeah. So far, we're calling it the Big Bugger, just because his other nephew was called the Little Bugger, so we're playing with that. It may not actually be the name, so don't hold us to that. Okay. It may change, just so you know.
Dude, thank you very much.
These guys want to get back and talking to each other, so
we got cameras
I'm gonna let them do that.
And photos, so you know.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.